Let's say 800 bucks. Just to see if he'll get rid of it. Hey everybody, Old Guy Gamer here playing Car Dealer Simulator. We are in the market looking for cars, and I realized I was going to grind a little bit off camera, but I realized I'm like, we're still kind of close to the tutorial, so in case something happens, I'm going to record in case I get some details that I need to include in the video later. So let's go check out this car. I want to go buy this car. This is the one I wanted to buy when I had to buy the other one that was more expensive. And I think I'm just going to start driving with the mouse and keyboard. It's more frustrating going back and forth with the controller and the mouse and keyboard, so I'm just going to do the mouse and keyboard. I think what I'll do is just not show driving when I'm recording while I'm playing. We'll just leave the truck in the middle of the road for now. I'm sure we're going to buy this car. It's only 1,400 bucks. We should be able to figure out some sort of deal. I wonder if I could get it for, let's see, half price would be $725. Let's say 800 bucks. Just to see if he'll get rid of it. Alright, let's go up to 9,500. No. 950. Let's do 1,100. 1158. Wow. I will take that, buddy. You know what, man? Here's $1,100 bills.
Okay.
Nice and fresh from the bank.
Good.
We're going to wash this car. I hope we can get a chance to... Oh, boy. These people are not going to be happy. Oh, well. I get to go first. That's the way it works. Let's go home and fix up our $1,400 car. I wonder how much it's worth. Don't talk during the drive, Tom. Don't talk during the drive. Don't talk during the drive. Car scanner, water, foam. Yeah, let's scan it. I paid $11.59. It was worth $14.39, so that's pretty good. I'm glad I got 300 bucks off. That's 20% or whatever it was. I don't know if I should be washing the car first or fixing it up first, like with the body parts and the rust and whatnot, but we'll figure it out over time. Boy, you really could waste some time playing this game. Most like games where you're cleaning a car, it's like a minute of cleaning a car. This is like a full 3 to 5 minutes of cleaning a car, washing, soaping up, rinsing. Okay, we got that. That's good. Hey, it's worth 100 bucks more just washed. Get rid of that. We'll drive it over to the Fixie Bay, the Fix-It Bay. I know I just did it, but let's scan it again. Let's decide what we're gonna fix. Oh, the bodywork. That's what it was. Okay, let's do the bodywork that we need to do. Last time we did a car, I didn't really use this X button. I just did everything that looked rusty, and it took forever. So we are going to just do the parts that are yellow. I'm going to do the top stuff, and then I'll crouch and do the bottom stuff. Now we can crouch and get those low spots. Right click to get rid of the tool. Pick up the next one. We are almost in back to school time, and since I have a job at a school now, I am no longer a cop. I am going to have to go back to work soon. I am 1 week away. I actually had to do some training online before my job even started. They're like, this isn't part of your job, but you have to do it for your job, so we're going to pay you 150 bucks to do this training. I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting screwed or not. I mean, it's not a union job. It's just a school district. So it's a government job, but not union, which is what I'm used to, is a government job that is union. It's a little different. I'm used to getting paid overtime for doing extra stuff. Now they're just like, yeah, we're going to pay you $150 and you have to do it. Okay, I'll do it. I need the job, so Actually, I don't need the job. I need the health insurance. So I guess technically I need the job. I have some big news in the RV front. We haven't stopped traveling with the RV, but we opted to put our RV in a seasonal RV camping ground spot. I don't know what you call it still. I'm still calling it like different things. Rather than have our RV in storage, we're going to pay a seasonal price to have our RV just sitting on a lot so we can go camp at it anytime we want locally, but then we can still pick it up and take it if we want to. So we can still pick it up and go travel with it if we want, which I want to do a Montana trip in the RV. Either next summer, summer of 26 or summer of 27, I'm not real sure. But in the meantime, like, we can go camping like this whole fall and not have to worry about taking the RV out to do it. So we're really excited about having a seasonal spot. The weird thing about having a seasonal RV spot is I want to improve it. You know, put a deck or, you know, fire ring, all those kinds of fancy things. But I'm kind of torn because I don't want to improve someone else's property. Like, I like the idea of improving it so I can use it, but if I ever decide to leave, I lose the value because that stuff stays on the thing. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I want to improve it, but I also don't want to improve it because I don't want to give the owner my money, my effort. It's just weird. Alright, I think the hood is the only thing I can't really reach while crouched, so let me get that done first. The first thing we're going to do to our new seasonal campsite is to get a, well, the first thing we did was bought storage. We are responsible for mowing our own grass, so I had to buy a lawnmower. I bought a little electric Ryobi lawnmower that goes with the batteries that I already have. So I had to build the storage unit to, store the lawnmower. Where are we at here? There it goes. For some reason, it didn't want to paint that spot. So I did a little storage unit for our spot, but the first thing we want to do after that is we want to put a brick paver sort of fire pit in. They gave us a little steel ring, it's probably not steel, it's probably aluminum or something, but they gave us a little ring, fire pit ring, but I want to build it up and make it nice. So the first thing we could do is fire pit, then we'll worry about doing a deck next year. It's weird because it's one of those things where I want to do a deck where it's temporary so I can take it down if I ever move, like to a different spot or to a different campground. But I want to make it nice because we want to use it, so I'm kind of torn about what kind of deck to build. Maybe I should make a rule for this playthrough that I can only work on a car for a day. That way I have to stop after I finish painting. Won't be able to do anything mechanical. That way they'll all be different. If I buy a car in the afternoon, it'll be less time to fix it up. If I buy a car in the morning, I'll have more time to fix it up. Whew. Right mouse click to get rid of that spray paint. What time is it? We'll stick with the fix it till it's dark. That way I can wake up in the morning, take pictures, and list it. And then we'll go find another car. I love that you can just open the doors and they auto close behind you. That's awesome. I like that I don't have to turn around and close the door every single time. Thank you, developers, for auto closing those doors.
Kid, almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
Yeah, okay. See, this is why I record when I'm grinding off camera, because you never know when you might get something that you have to save for a video later. I guess we go to the bank to pay bills. Yeah, there it is, bills and payments. And let's see what kind of bills we got to pay. Energy, water, and Sam's. $29. I'm going to buy the cheapest cars I possibly can right now. I don't even care what kind of condition it's in. I just want to wash it and fix the body and sell it. See if they'll give it to us for $1,000. I'm going to come up pretty high. I'll come up high. Let's go up to 1,400.
Purely ridiculous price and offer.
On the other hand, maybe.
And then I'm gonna accept whatever he offers. Thank you, buddy.
All right, partner.
Whatever, let's go. Let's pick this sucker up, go back and fix it up. Then we'll take some pictures of another car. Oh, thank goodness it's drivable. Woohoo! Whoa, it's worth $25.24. I got a good deal on this one. Alright, we'll take that. Boy, doing this on a gray car is rough. Okay, let's do this. Come on, Putty. Putty was the name of Elaine's boyfriend on Seinfeld's show. It doesn't take us as long to do these cars as it took to do the first car we ever did, so that's good. Alright, it says I'm done with that. Right click to get rid of that. Come on. I've been watching the Ryan Trahan and his wife do the 50 states in 50 days thing. I didn't know he did it when he started. I haven't really ever watched any of his videos before. This is the first time I'm learning that he has a summer series that he does every year, and I'm just happened to catch him for the first time this year. He's raising all that money for St. Jude on his trip to 50 states in 50 days. That would be like my dream come true. Could you imagine just being able to have the fortune to be able to, well, not the personal fortune, but to be fortunate enough to be able to just travel and raise money for charity while you're on your travels? Honestly, I guarantee you the worst part of that job is all the recording and editing and stuff like that. Well, I know they don't do their own editing. They explained that they pay someone to do that because they're too busy to edit their own videos while they're on the road trying to do all the content. But, I mean, the hardest part of those videos is, you know, they drive to a point, they set up a camera, and then they go back and then drive back past that point again so they can record themselves driving. And then they, you know, they walk into a house, set up a camera, and then go back outside and record themselves coming in. It's like all these things that you have to do to catch the shot that you need. So much B-roll footage, and it's just, that's the time making. You know, if they've got a 4-hour drive that they have to do between states, it's like, it's not hard to drive 4 hours and record continuously, but when you have to stop and get different angles of different things, and then, you know, they've got this box of doom or whatever they call it, then that thing goes off and they're like, oh man, we gotta stop and record this thing now. And I just think to be able to be fortunate enough to not have a regular day job 9 to 5, to be able to do that, it's not an easy job. I mean, I'm sure it's, people would love the fame and the glamour and the, you know, the money that comes with doing that kind of job, being on YouTube, doing videos for fundraising for St. Jude's. But let me tell you, that is not an easy job by any stretch. Having to do all that recording and all of that work just for a 20 or 40 minute video, that is a lot of work. But I still think it would be awesome to be able to do videos just to raise money for charity. That would be awesome. I mean, St. Jude's is an amazing charity if you realize what they do. The video I watched last night was day 45 or 46. Someone finally mentioned Danny Thomas's name. He's the actor who founded, with some other people, the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And he finally got a mention on one of the... I'm like, he should have been mentioned early on. That guy did awesome. Just all the work he did to found St. Jude's, that's awesome. But to be able to pick charities like that would be amazing. Because there's so many worthy charities out there. Normally when I give to charity, I go to I just Google charity report card. I think that's one of the websites. It's called Charity Report Card. And they tell you, like, they give grades for each charity, how good they are at being transparent and how they use their money, and how they actually help the people that they say they're helping. And it's getting a credit card, a report card for these charities that you want to give to. I think it's important to do your homework too when you start to give your money to charities, to make sure that you're giving to quality charities. What am I doing here? Let's scan again just to see where we're at. All right, the bodywork made it go up $400. At some point, I'm gonna have to start fixing the engine. I don't think I really want to do that right now. The exhaust tailpipe is 22%. It is 4 in the afternoon. I worked until 10 o'clock last night, so I am going to... That'll give me 2 cars on my lot. 2 cars in 2 days I bought and fixed up and listed. $28.99. If I take 230 off, that would be $2,600. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to go for every single dollar. Let's just get these things listed. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we're grinding. We're grinding. Let me buy the crappy $2,000 one. I'll have 3 of the same car, but it'll look like I'm specializing. I don't think it's that bad of a thing. Let me go see if I can... It says it's drivable. Oh my gosh. Would you offer top dollar to a guy that maintains his car as well as he maintains that house? Oof. You're kidding, right?
Look at you, boy. You heard something, right? No.
I guess that is like a quarter of the price, a fifth of the price. Oh, I'm gonna have another late night tonight. I can tell already. Boom! Well, everybody, I'm gonna stop right there. That's we've been grinding. I really haven't done anything too spectacular except buy 3 cars, wash them, rinse them, and then sand them up and repaint them. Didn't do anything mechanically to any of these 3 cars, and we are down to $6,000. So I wonder how much we'll have when we go and list them all online. I gotta wait and take pictures of this middle third one. So we can get it listed, but then we'll open up the business. Come back next time, we'll open up. We'll sell a car, and then we'll go buy some more, and then apparently we're going to have to do some upgrades eventually. We might actually have to pull these cars back. One thing I forgot about having an inventory is right now I'm limited to 4 spots. I only have 4 cars that I can sell, so I might have to pull 1 or 2 of these back into the garage and fix them up to make them worth more because I only have 4 spots to fill. So I'm going to have to do something to manage the inventory levels before I can just start having tons of cars for sale all over the place out there. So come back next time, see what we get up to. Till then, I'm Old Guy Gamer. This is Car Dealer Simulator, and I'll see you next time. You guys go watch some more videos. I'll go play some more games. Bye.